to day 3. So tomorrow's my first day back at work. I'm going to choose to get a train into the city. I'm about 30 minutes out of Sydney CBD, and I'm going to take my bicycle, not electric, old fashioned pedal power, and cycle from the train station the 2 or 3 miles to the job site, and then I'll have to do the same commute home. So I'm going to avoid doing any leg workouts today, otherwise I know for a fact I'm going to be totally fucked tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to focus on a bit of a upper body workout just now. There is a chance it could start pissing down at any moment. I can actually feel a little bit of rain on my head just now. A problem I have with this thing, everything you can see I picked up free on Facebook Marketplace. My problem with this is I can't even do a dead time because my feet touch the floor. However, the previous tenant or the owner was very kind and has left a few bricks lying around the side of the house here. So my plan is grab a few of those bricks, pop them underneath here, and hopefully I should be able to do some straight leg pull-ups, chin-ups, dead times. So yeah, that's the plan today. Yeah, much better. Now I'm just going to be taking things easy with my heart condition. I'm at a very high risk of sudden cardiac arrest, arrhythmias, so I'll just be taking things easy and I'll try to break any records here. But we'll start some wide grip chin-ups, or wide grip pull-ups, sorry, because I think they're probably going to be most difficult. I've got no preconceptions or anything here, so we'll just see what I can batter out. Terrible, but I've got to start somewhere. From around 2018 to 2024, early 2024, I was basically off the tools, so in a managerial role, which aided in me ballooning up to around 117 kgs. Which is probably my heaviest. I might have even been heavier, but standing on the scales, 117 was the highest number I saw. For the past 2 years, maybe just over 2 years, I've been back on the tools a lot more, which has helped bring me from 117 down to around 100. I was floating around 100. But now, hopefully, incorporating a healthy diet and exercise, incorporating some cardio with the cycling on my commute to and from work, I'm hoping that's going to help burn off these spare tyres and make me feel a bit more confident about how I look, and the main goal, make me feel better. Struggling to even get 2 good reps now. Right now I'm on basically zero budget, so I'm using my iPhone for sound, pictures, editing, everything on my phone. So yeah, hopefully as I get better, the quality of everything's going to get better. Anyway, next set. She's a bit warm out. No way I was getting through that time. So this week ahead I'll pop up the weather forecast in between these cuts at some point, but it's going to be getting hot. We're in the middle of summer, January here in Sydney, so we're looking at high 20s, high 30s, possibly even 40s. Not looking forward to it at all. Also, I work in construction. I have done most of my life, so I obviously have some muscle. I'm extremely overweight at the moment, but I do have muscle under here somewhere. I think right now I'm around 94 kilos. 2 weeks ago I was close to 100, like fluctuating between 98 and 100. But I had a little bit of a health scare that I might get any more detail about in another video. So I've been eating clean, drinking plenty of water, eating clean for almost 2 weeks now. So I've dropped down to around 94 kilo. I'm sure all of that was water retention from high salt diet. Yeah, but let's go for that next set. Not happening. Not happening today. I think I'm going to switch from this wide grip pull up into a chin up. It's not a traditional chin up with my hands facing me, but in a sort of hammer curl position. So I'll take a minute or so to get my breath back, let my biceps recover a little bit, and then we'll try hammer out some of these. Got a bit lightheaded there. I'm going to grab a little deck chair. Oh, here comes the thunder, here comes the thunder. Oh. And the rain. I'll try and knock out a couple more sets before this rain gets any heavier. It's just starting now. The reason I've brought out a chair is one of the side effects of my condition is on exertion. The septum and inside my heart is a lot thicker than a normal person's. I've actually had open heart surgery to cut some of it off to try and allow blood flow out of my left ventricle. But on exertion, the blood struggles to get out of there, so blood doesn't go to my brain. I go lightheaded. If I don't sit down quick enough, I'll pass out, and that's when there's a chance of me getting into an irregular heartbeat, ventricular fibrillation or atrial fibrillation. That's one of the reasons I've got this defibrillator inside my heart, well, it's inside my chest with wires intravenously into my heart. Okay, I'm going to try and knock out a couple more sets before this rain gets any heavier. We might have to get in and continue this a bit later. I'm not too worried about the rain, I just don't want to get struck by lightning. We'll cut this off for now. If it eases up, we'll come back out. Cheers. And we're back. The thunder and rain have stopped for now. It's dried up a little bit, so straight back into it. Oh, I feel like I just pulled every muscle in my upper body there. I think I'll give it a chin up some ish for the rest of the day. We'll try some leg raises. Man, I genuinely feel like I pulled so many muscles trying to do that chin up there. I think it's time for a little bit of stretching. So bad, so bad. I think I'm going to call it a day for today, otherwise I'm going to be destroyed at work tomorrow. So, day 3 over, see you tomorrow.